I just kind of woke up. I meant to get some small rest before streaming today, but I ended up sleeping all day. I wanted to stream like right about noon today. It's 6:54 currently. Today we are going to, right now, I'm hoping that we can, by the time I end stream, finish roughly chapter 1, because supposedly I unlocked grappling hook, because my brother told me so. He, while I was fucking around in multiplayer and solo off camera, and leveling myself up and all that, came back and bombarded me with a bunch of shit. Not that it really matters to me, because I'm not going to spoil all of you guys of where you get stuff. Well, I am, because I want to play up to it. But, I'm enjoying the game so far. It's definitely got its fair share of launch bugs like any other game. But it's like, not bad. It's got its animation glitches and some bouncing of the physics. But nothing that isn't natural to a game like this. We'll talk, and like, I'll probably start talking about bugs again while we're playing through as they start to, you know, bug me a little bit. Pun intended. But you can really hear me start to wake up as I talk, because my voice starts to even out and whatnot. But I am tired. It's also cold in here because it's midwinter and I have the air conditioner on so I could sleep. Because I don't have a fan in my room and I have to have some sort of background noise. And I had fan mode on the air conditioner on this stuff. Alright. Where are we? Right next to the bazaar. Okay, since we're gonna talk about bugs real quick, this is a small like render bug. I've gotten this a couple times upon loading in. It fixes itself pretty quick. It's just like very small. Like I said, it happens in most games. But yes, I have a bunch of the parkour skills that I didn't have last night. I played around a whole lot. Yeah, and there you go. Another render bug. Map didn't load in fully before I got over here, so it's gonna load and process it all. There it is. Alright, to the bazaar. Oh, and my weapon's not fully rendered in, and neither is this door. Or this wall.
Found a great place to live.
Or this guy.
Right above a damn dark zone.
Gray.
You know, they used to call this place
I wish there was an FOV slider, because I really do feel like I'm zoomed in.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind is blowing from the east.
Watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
Tomorrow works.
Fuck. Hey, bro.
What's the problem?
Hey! Aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash. But he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they can be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yes, I have electrical parts, but...
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
But I will meander about and talk to the people.
Parts for Carlos and his groundbreaking fence. Hope he's still waiting at the bazaar.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started ranting?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Sometimes if I stay out too long.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Memorial at the intersection of Houndfield Avenue and...
Okay, I need more weapons. Yes, give weapons, because I used a lot of mine last night. And there's a katana. We're taking that immediately. I am out of money, but I can get money. Let's see. And some remote C4. I'll grab that. And mid-tier immunity boosters.
Hey, that's... Say what you want about the PKs.
Where the main objective is. March.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden.
Where's that lady coming in?
Yeah, here.
I don't know how to thank you. one more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
I mean, yeah, sure. I just want to see goats fry. So sorry. Alright, I guess we leave the bazaar then. Set out by... Ah, okay, this must be the main quest.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Young man, I'm supposed to sell you, my dear goat. What you got against you ladies? Who would I talk to?
Someone
let's
with
prime
room-sized
up that
balls who
quest
wanted
so I
to
know where
send
to
a
go.
message. You don't discreetly kill a military leader.
If you weren't around. I get more use out of you than I get from that wench.
Whoever killed him must have been very strong. Or there was a group. So it couldn't have been a coincidence. Ader must have been fleeing his hand.
Wait, did it not track the quest?
Well, if he was, I didn't show it. Alamet all over again.
If you have problems, try planting gluten.
What about vegetables?
There's not enough nitrogen.
See if
You
fry
have to
it.
improve your soil first.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Weapon mod for it, you can add craft parts and the right weapon. Okay. Just like the first game.
Just 'cause you got holes in your...
Oh wait, I have to wait for the mission to give
Hey
me
there.
my reward.
How's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best part is always happening in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof near the main metro station.
I haven't even finished the bazaar quest, Khan. Give me a minute, please. Just much like in the first game, I have a tendency to want to wander and do all these quests I accept. Give me time to do so.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Go.
Hans, you there?
Instant response, so I broke and entered.
Hans?
What the hell?
Stop! Don't drink that water!
Water? This isn't water. Oh, that moron must have taken the wrong bottle again. Forget his own head if it weren't stuck on his shoulders.
Hey, what did you mean by the wrong bottle?
He always takes a little rocket fuel with him when he goes hunting. But the booze is right here. That means he's got water.
Where is he?
And what business is that of yours?
The water he got from Julian. It might be contaminated.
He's hunting at this, the military tower, a few hundred meters west of here. Unless he's at the courts.
I'll go to the tower. You check the courts, fast.
Wait. Take the booze with you, in case he's already drunk some of the water. I bet what's in this bottle will kill whatever's in that one.
How far away? 111 to 121. Okay, this is definitely closer. Come on. get up onto that lip. Or don't jump at all. Okay. Okay, apparently target's nearby. Just go to the top of the windmill, it'll be easier to see. Definitely gotta have medical gear on for the stamina loss down or because I'd run out of stamina probably coming up here. Okay. My nose. Oh, I can't do it from up here. Damn it. I was really hoping I'd be able to do that. Oh, there he is. Oh, maybe not. Also, I think I blocked the zombie, which is so unbelievably hard to do. Alright, this is not the right guy, that was a bad idea to grab straight out of that transformer.
Damn it, Otto.
Hans? Hans?
You old fool.
Hans? Hans? Are you Hans?
What do you want?
Did you drink any of that water?
Goddamn right I did. Tasted like piss.
It's your booze. Take it. Your wife said chug. Drink it already.
Bullshit.
What?
My wife said that. My Anna.
She thinks the alcohol's strong enough to burn the poison out of your system.
Ha! My woman. So she loves me after all, despite her bitching and moaning. And they say romance is dead. Here, for making my day. And maybe saving my life.
Look, you need any help getting back?
Nah, I'm good. Me and this bottle of booze still got some work to do.
Don't mind, I'm gonna steal all your shit before I leave. Away I go. Also, it's nighttime. I don't particularly want to save anymore. Keeps falling through that, so I do a backtrack or something. Oh, there's a wrecker. Okay. Let's check this. Right spot. Oh, there's a door here.
Great. Another water thief. Just what I need. Between thieves and infected, I'll be out of business soon.
I'm here because a guy named Julian claims you sold him poisoned water.
I didn't poison anything. All right?
Julian claims otherwise.
Sure. Listen to the guy who sold me flour mixed with plaster. If you're not the thief, how are you with infected? I need to get rid of those things that are down there. If not, I'm done here. Poison water or not.
Okay, I'll get rid of the infected, and you tell me what happened. Deal?
Sure. Deal.
Rob? Snake's alive, my guy.
Make way, kid.
All right, okay, you're safe. Now, what's the story with the water?
Wait. So you really are one of those fucked up pilgrims.
Fucked up?
Now we're safe. Gotta be a fucking criminal. Or pretty damn fucked up to drag your ass hundreds of miles through a world full of virals. Fucked up in a good way, of course.
So, what about the water?
There ain't nothing wrong with my water.
The man at the bazaar was poisoned. And you'll be blamed if he dies.
Damn it. Okay. It was an accident. Okay? An accident. It's because of these goddamn thieves.
Thieves?
They're always stealing my water. I can't take it anymore. So I decided to set the trap.
So you deliberately poisoned the water to kill the bandits?
Not quite. At least, I didn't mean to. A while ago, I killed this viral that came crawling in here. And the fucker fell straight into a tub. The whole tub fucking ruined. Then I got this idea. Why don't I teach these bastards a lesson? So I filled some bottles with the zombie water, sent them out where they'd be easy to see. They were never supposed to make it into the bazaar. Guess I was sauced up and accidentally sold a few bottles to Julian. Look, I'll give you all the flour I got. I'll even throw something extra. Just don't tell anybody. I'd be ruined.
They'll blame Julian and he'll hang.
Don't you worry about Julian. A weasel like him will find a way to weasel out of it. And if not, then that's one weasel less in the world. So, we got a deal?
So Julian's offering me half of his flour, and this guy guy's offering me flour and something else. I'm tempted to take what he's offering because it's something else.
Okay. It's a deal.
Besides just,
Here's your flour. And here's something extra.
Okay, money. And a skill point. So we'll take that again. It's been a while since I had it and I miss it. How do I get out of here? I forget. If I forget, I have not a fucking clue. Next quest. Let's do this, because this is a mini game I discovered and didn't touch because it was off camera and looked interesting. There are people in need over here. I guess since I'm over here and that's farther away, I'll go help them. There's a bolter. I think that's a bolter. It might be just a mutated record. These people are already dead. Table leg for that. What garbage. You know, for a table leg, it's kind of strong. A volatile thing. It's kind of sweet. Alright, I guess I'm gonna run all the way across town. Spotted by a howler. This long down. Hello.
trade with a PK.
Oh, UV bar. Some grenades. I want the Molotovs and the grenades, because grenades weren't exactly great in the first game. More stamina. Oh, that's a swimming booster.
Sister 19 LOL online.
Every time I swung, and I couldn't do anything. Like, it'd spin the camera in the wrong way, or stuff like that. Oh, and I can't pick it up. I want to do this, because it's actually kind of fun, but it's like, the camera spin every time I swing is so bad. Yeah, like, if it had not swung there and allowed me to hit the direction I was swinging, it would have flown off. But no, it swung to the side in one direction I was looking, and where I had been when I swung. See, 6 at 6, and then it's a wait time for zombies at 35 seconds. There's not enough time. there's not enough time, especially with how unpolished the game mode feels.
Not so easy, huh? Practice makes perfect. Try again.
But that got the quest done, so... As much as I dislike that minigame for how strange it is... No, wait, where is my... I didn't read how to do weapon blueprints like a moron. Ah, okay, so it's on the weapon and only weapons that have modify slots. Ah, okay, and there's the tip, the shaft, and the grip. Customizable. Oh, and it adds critical hit chance, elemental damage duration of 3 seconds, and elemental damage per second of 15. I'm not going to use it as I'm trying to use all my weakest weapons first, but still. Okay, now that subquests are out of the way. I'm gonna run my happy ass across the world. Here's quest! I'm working on getting multiplayer stuff working for stream. It was working last night when I was doing it with Dino. But, I'm gonna have him host next time, see if that fixes the lag issues that we were having. But again, it's probably just day one server issues. And to expect something like this to not have any bugs or glitches or issues is foolish, which I know this, and I was prepared for. I'm not saying the glitches are bad, but there are some iffy ones. Don't die. Well, I guess I didn't die. I guess I'll have to use one of these.
Hakon.
Alright, Hakon, where are we going?
Hey, you're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Huh? Back on it. There's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, Aiden. Head for the tunnels.
I've already seen some bolters in this playthrough. I'm hoping to complete chapter 1 again, I say, for anybody who's tuned late.
Sir!
walk any other direction. Take that. Come on, do survival songs, thank you.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
was one more. Here comes the one more. Combat experience always important. That's why I'm killing all of them. Because combat is hard to let go. Last time I crawled through a train in the tunnel, I got smacked by a ball. Now it's a different story.
Hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical metro tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Oh, shit! Back on. Situation here. Back on.
I'll give you 2 packs, not a single cig more. No, never mind that. Bye. Wait. Don't sell my phone. That's free. I say.
Back on. I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bazaar scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone. Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
And then there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there's got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
You'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But command has lost its patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
And what do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
It's not that easy. Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Carrying things without a belt again.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information, and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
And then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Hey, Hakon. Are you there?
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah? I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you.
These are
Meet me outside.
premises. Follow the rules, or you'll be arrested. I wish Bazaar folks would talk this way. This feud is silly.
Huh.
You must help us. Otherwise there will be a rebellion.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the Bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't you let us search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
So you're hiding someone. Time is running out, Carl. You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious Bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, old man.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
You're over there. Okay.
Ader said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. He believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch.
Climb up the window. What are you doing, my friend? Why are you doing? Okay, whatever.
See you, sucker!
Hey, so there's this thing. Something with that redhead. How'd it go? So, she agreed to go to the canteen.
I don't like someone sneaking up on me.
You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too. So get in line.
Got it. You know when he'll be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. I want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Yeah, sure. Hack on. He's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh, wait a second. I see him. Arso's running to the northeast. That little weasel must be hiding. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing. Yeah, fucker. I've got you now, asshole! You're dead now. Batter up. Be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubert! I just want to talk...
Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear.
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way. A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
Know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
Come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.
Let's see from how far I can fall. Come on, let's talk. Wish that gave me XP for landing on the car, because it did in the first game, towards parkour, for landing on a safe spot.
Inhibitor container detected.
Where?
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, it's an anomaly. Where's the nearest safe zone? The bazaar. Okay, I guess I'll track this and go over to the bazaar.
Back off, kid.
Have you ever planned a common meal? It's just good
I
for
hear
digestion.
the butcher.
Hell, I can't even get Netflix.
You know,
We will wait until night. It is now night. Oh, it's
What does your brother say? What to upset him? What? You think there's something wrong with me? Something wrong with you?
My wife was a nurse when the city was still called. She was among the first to know who THB is.
He's a murderer! Take him away!
Hacksaw's blade's gonna break, so I'll sell it. are the last two I needed to finish off two different sets.
Alright. The best of the bazaar is here.
Upgrade blueprints.
For you.
Upgrading blueprints. I can buy blueprints. Endurance booster. Fire arrows. Venom. Flame. Venom. Empowerment. Makes your weapon heavier, increasing its damage. Okay. This upgrades lockpicker ability. The next upgrade, force opens easy locks. Then an amount reduced to 3. Locked or okay, these are actually very nice. Time to apply minus 3 seconds. That's a fuck yes. That's not the one I meant to remove.
I wonder what the hell is going on in this building.
This isn't kosher, Damien. You need to respect the rules.
I'm respectful. No one's more respectful than me, I swear. Who are you working for and why do they need you?
Alright, back to the GRE thing. And actually, I need to throw a couple more things on here. Damage, health recovery. I'm gonna put the immunity boosters over that and the medical kits. Then I need mines and molotovs. And I can use the bait to lure away enemies. Not that it's probably going to make that much of a difference, because these are still a bitch and a half. Ouch. I elbowed my chair. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm really just enjoying myself at the moment. Oh, shit. And they said it required hunting skills. Ah. I'll get climb faster. Climbing is a little hassle.
Inhibitor container.
This is what I back to books. What I mean by the enemy uses lock-off like this. It's nice because technically they can't even like take reactions. So it's not a big deal, but it's like kind of breaking of immersion. Not that immersion matters all that much.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Wait, is he glitched inside? Oh. Well, okay, thank you for auto-fixing yourself. Yeah, like I said, he's outside of the area now. Now he's back inside.
Bore red.
Yeah.
No, don't use that. Oh, damn it. I pushed the wrong one. I want to find more coins. Like, it's sad that I can't find any more coins that I can toss around. Should have two. I usually have two in it, yes. How much stamina do I need? 260. This should give me all the stamina I need to unlock all of the skills. Yes. Now I can put into health to unlock more skills. And I'll probably randomly distribute them as I feel from there. Shrooms give me a percentage back, and not like a time. So I get, instead of getting so much time per shroom, I get so much percentage per shroom. You have a trophy. Yes, okay, you get common trophies.
Thought I was a gunner till you showed. Here.
Range booster. Here we go. So the big guys I call wreckers, the ones with big ass rebar concrete weapon, they're actually called, but I call them wreckers because that's pretty much what they do, because they wreck your shit if you're not ready.
shithole indeed.
Oh, I must have opened this one already.
Hey kids, I'm looking for a woman named Maya. Hey, what's so funny?
Maya ain't a grown-up. She's just a plain old girl.
Hold on, you were the one trying to sell a PK weapon to Hubert?
Yeah, but the jerk didn't want it. Got all freaked out and chased me away.
Maya, I need that weapon. It's very important.
You expect me to just hand that brass whoozy what's-it over? Are you nuts?
The Whoozy Whatsit's real name is the Lazarus, and it belonged to an important PK. We might have a war if I don't return it. You could help us find a murderer.
Okay, I'll give you this stupid thing. But for 500.
That's a lot of money, kid.
Of course it is. Life's damn expensive. I have to buy water and a marker for my brother. He's turning 12 soon, you know.
I can give you 10, and that's my last offer.
Deal. Nobody wanted to buy it anyway.
There we go. That was easy.
Hey, Hakon. I have the Lazarus.
Cool. Get your ass to Ato with it. It'll make the perfect birthday present for him. Though I have no idea when that prick was born. I'll be near Metro Station.
Okay.
Well, I pushed all the wrong buttons there. It's down below. It's oh no, it's Banshee. I think that is. Yeah, because she got the big hands. Or don't jump off the thing. I guess we'll run it from the howler. Oh, I wanted him to see me. Yell at me. Gives me some time to game in a little XP for parkour. This guy got quest. Hello. Fair enough. Look. There's a shop over here I want to check before we go anywhere else. Hello.
Fuck, that's not what I meant.
Oh, blueprint.
Max, a military genius. And 10 times the man Juanes.
There's a durability up, handle upgrade, a grip
I
upgrade.
got mixed feelings. Why? You sweet on Juan instead?
Shut up.
You can tell me. Heck, I'll even put in a good word for you with Juan if you like.
I like Lucas's leadership style. Always improvising.
Ah, the pilgrim has returned. I hope not empty-handed.
I found the Lazarus.
I'll be damned. I was right that you could open doors we couldn't. Where's the fucker who had him?
In Meatpacking Square.
You didn't let him go, did you? That could have been the murderer.
A girl had him. She's 10 or something. She didn't kill him. Just looted the corpse.
Stop. We'll get back to this later. Leave us.
Looks like a constellation on your arm.
Those are rank tattoos. When we ran low on resources, tattoos eventually replaced medals. They show our hierarchy.
Like in prison?
Prison or military, it's all the same. There's always a pecking order.
I did what you wanted. It's your turn. Get me to the center.
Opening the tunnel to the central loop is beyond my pay grade, Pilgrim. Command wants me to find the killer.
Ader, you promised!
Cool down, Pilgrim. I keep my promises. First, take this. Token of gratitude.
Ader, I have to get to the center. Get it?
You're looking for someone, right? I want to go to the central loop too. My wife and kids are there, and I can't protect them when I'm stuck here. The tunnel will open when I find the killer. Is that clear? You can help me, or you can wait until I find him myself. I see traces of blood on the Lazarus's blades. Lucas managed to wound his killer before he died. Bastard's got to have a nasty gash. If you find him, you'll not only help me, you'll be helping yourself.
Okay. Do you have any suspects?
The commander was murdered in the bazaar. It had to be someone from there.
The people of the bazaar are simple folk. Why would they risk defying you?
And that's why I want to discover the truth before the orders come down to use force. Besides, appearances can be deceiving. They want to get rid of us. They think anarchy is the key to building a new world.
Well, there is plenty of anarchy these days.
Carl is a faux pious hustler who brainwashes others with slick speeches. He says everyone's equal, but it's bullshit. You can't be a leader and an equal at the same time.
I'll try to find Lucas's killer.
Splendid. That's your ticket to the center. Head back to the bazaar.
Is there anything else I should know before I go?
Yes, as a matter of fact. But this is totally hush-hush. Word of this cannot get out.
Sounds serious.
Whoever killed Lucas took a little trophy. Carved his tattoo right out of his bloody arm.
They cut into his corpse? That is seriously fucked up.
Yeah, seriously. Men found out Lucas was desecrated like that, they'd lose their shit. And it would be total war. I'm telling you this because if you find that little trophy, then you found the sick fuck who killed Lucas.
Got it. I'll head out right now.
Still alive?
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Man's got high hopes for
Worn that
change.
piston forever. You know what ticked him off?
Ader wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I know that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
Maya? Gap said she had the brass knuckles all along. She's something, that kid.
another legendary item. God, I need tank shoes. I also need items and money still, so.
Monday bombings and just 2 million people.
You want bargains? I got bargains.
Every time the game freezes, I'm a little spooked. I'm afraid it'll crash. Okay, no. I was like, maybe this mattress will help me jump farther. That's not what it does. Yell at me. What the fuck did you do?
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, We have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
Is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
That's my business.
Not when you're on my turf, Pilgrim. But fine. I'll humor you. Your business, whatever it may be, is not a threat to us. After all, you're just one man. And we are many. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. And I really hope your business doesn't make Herman angry. Farewell, my friend.
Word on the rooftops is that water stocks are almost depleted. Got bad season coming.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craftmasters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you a bigger job.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city.
A workshop.
Yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
I lost my wife during the March massacre 12 years ago.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals.
Oh, for fuck's... They've already sent one of their...
Fuckwits? Who?
That fellow... Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name's Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Oh, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
My way or something. He's a murderer! Take him away!
Hey,
Well?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already.
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own. And throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. Fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. Go. At once. You have to find him before dawn.
I'll do my best.
How's it going, kid?
It seems I met Carl before you. And Sophie? Doing a thing for her now.
Good. Sophie might know something about Lucas's... Not much happens around here without her knowledge. Except where her crazy brother is concerned. Watch out for Barney. He's a little bit twitchy.
Oh, help. Please. We need help.
What happened?
Some infected attacked us. Tore our windmill apart. All our UVs are down.
I'm not sure how I can help.
If we don't get our lamps back on, we won't survive the night.
All right, I'll do what I can. Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Bar.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere. Barney, tell me you're all right. Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
These crystals I feel like are supposed to be born from the chemicals, and it's strange.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off! These are our crystals. You get it? You won't get them.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Whatever you're trying to prove, you don't sound so tough to me.
You sound like one of those little yappy dogs. Get lost and let me do what I need to do.
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck! Shit.
Great. Barney! Okay, that's it.
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air. Your sister mentioned you're stubborn. She didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Bertie. We gotta find Bertie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay, you stay here and wait for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
Blood. Must be Bertie's. Trash should lead me to him.
I missed the opportunity to save that windmill because I opted to help him instead. Because is it possible that he might have died if I didn't choose the path, or I didn't choose the path that had me take the windmill.
Good. We're here. You see up there? Way up top. Gotta climb up there.
I can't just repair the windmill. So let's... Oh wait, do I have to find him before daytime? It's getting close. Like, it's about to switch to day. Come on.
Hey, you find Birdie?
Not yet, but he was bleeding. I wasn't going down without a fight.
Let's go upstairs.
I took out all the fuckers. Best birthday ever. 16 years old. I notched up 3 infected already. Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And can I ask a favor? You see, over there, my radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach...
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
He sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
I am not talking to you. I'm already annoyed by your existence.
I gave you money to... The card was good for me. How should I know they were scammers?
Depends.
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Fuck me. Always complain.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does, but there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys?
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill. To support themselves, they take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
That spat with Carl, what was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was going to handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power, you...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Well, didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. What's the situation?
I'm Damien.
Aiden.
You're new here, right?
Does it make a difference?
I pride myself on knowing everyone in this dump, but I don't know you.
Maybe that's because I just got into the city.
For reals? Wow. Respect. I heard that outside the
Fort
walls,
Red.
it's a bloodbath.
What does this have to do with the job?
Nothing, my friend. Just sussing you out. And I like what I've sussed so far. But about the job. First and foremost, it'll require a certain amount of discretion on your part. You'll be doing business for my partners, and it's their business only. No one else's. Head on over to meet them in West Quarry End. They'll fill you in on the details.
Understood. I'll go report to them.
Don't keep them waiting.
I'm gonna keep them waiting. 'Cause I'm gonna do this.
Like that, I'm just giving you information.
follow the main storyline for the moment being. Until I hit a point where it tells me I cannot return, and then I might call it. Or until I complete chapter 1, either.
Aiden? Something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
See through the roof there.
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us.
Hey, look at... Too bad it's not mine. We got to down. Give this a try. You're mine. Coming for it.
I made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn.
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck! Fuck!
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Reminds me of the effect of in the first game when you were having a seizure. I hope it ends eventually here. Yeah, okay, I see it in the top left. Sorry for anybody who has an issue with that. Because I did not think that's what that did. I thought I had my attack up on instead of that one.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
All right. As Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp up the road by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
The raid. And I got a combat skill point. Hooray. What to get? What to get?
I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you.
Guess we could get stomped.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far.
Techland, your audio's not working properly. Request.
Hi, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
We'll wait until night and cut their throats in their sleep. Or I'll get a flashback. Hooray.
Mia? Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you? Mia? Oh, no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see. Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
It's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your help.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear. Gut them. Real slow.
I've heard every...
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar. And for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful.
Go help Sophie.
Aitor doesn't seem like a really bad dude. He definitely has a good sense of the world, at least. I mean, to be fair though, the main villain of the game isn't particularly either side. It's Waltz, obviously. The guy who put us through all those experiments.
It's time for
It
us.
looks like Sophie's not here. I
Think
better
we
look for her.
must be.
Dad, it's still early.
Pilgrim!
Aren't you?
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
There is.
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
You take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right. Herman, it's
Hey.
Sister 19 lol. Online.
Yes, she went. She said.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with it's broken. That
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden, how do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo, why? What do you? Why would you?
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone.
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet. But I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. Because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on classified GRE business. Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
The Pilgrim and Barney. Me likey. Ah, it's our brave fucking Pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted Count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto?
That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming, and he's gonna kick your derrieres.
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge. She was losing dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured. It was dawn, and he led me to her, to the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Philidor. Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Where's Sophie?
There. On the rooftop. I'm watching you, Pilgrim.
Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Binoculars identify entry points, locate the camp leader, and identify potential environmental opportunities. Kill the camp leader and his lieutenants, and then claim the camp flag tower. When you claim the camp will be established, safe zone, and earn additional rewards.
Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one's suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. And then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
stab combat.
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Serious? Who the heck? We gotta call this in. We better... Just give me a shot. Just one shot.
My brick back. Throwing knives. Where'd my brick go? I want my brick back. I want to chuck it at someone's head. Kill their ass with it. Oh, never mind. I found a flying speed instead.
going on. I got a bad feeling about this. I hate this creeping around shit.
Wait a minute. We got an intruder!
What's going on here? Hide and seek is for kids, dipshit.
I promise I ain't gonna hurt you.
The hell is it? No one should be here.
This ain't worth the trouble. Hey, what is this? What's that? What's that over there? I can't stand this spooky shit. Over here, asshole! Fucking get his ass!
Anyone feel like they're being watched?
You're done.
You're dead now, fucker. What? Really? Fell through the floor. That's so stupid. Put your horn away. You done dying yet? Yeah, I got tank shoes now. I guess I can look around a little bit before I start.
Jack and Joe are just...
Bravo, Pilgrim. The Greenwood family. Anytime. Pilgrim. Where's everyone else?
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie. Fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where's Jack and Joe?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades. Remnants of the old army. Stationed on the dam across town. Lately, they've been spotted at the bazaar.
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast. Go
Fast I shall
no
go.
time to waste.
Some pretty grim stuff is going down inside that water tower.
Oh, thanks. If you ever need something, just ask for Christopher.
Coming from Jack and Joe's little...
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts. Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
I have to go, Hakon. I promised to help Sophie. Besides, that's the only way to get to the truth.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Shit. I'm too late. Sophie! Barney! You there? Sophie? Sophie, report in.
What did they want me to go to my inventory for? Huh. I don't know. It's like, you have something in your inventory, but it's a weapon.
Sophie! What the hell is going on? Report in. This is Aiden. Your men are dead. Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, damn it, Aiden. I was actually starting to like you. You brought the peacekeepers here.
I helped you.
You betrayed us. And now we have to kill you. Helped ep2 and yourself. Helping us was just a byproduct. What are you waiting for? Don't know what to do?
Hey, Barney! Barney, wait!
Prepare to die. Here I
Fuck. You. Figures. Looking for Sophie! Sophie! Damn it, this isn't about you, Herman! Get out of my way! Oh, you fucking grizzly! Come on. Herman, give it up! Let me talk to Sophie!
What did I get hit? What was that? What the fuck?
I've got you now,
Herman, give it up! Let me talk to Sophie!
Always where you need me, huh?
Where'd you come from?
I've got a sixth sense, kid. I knew you were gonna get in trouble. Barney wanted to kill you. Means he has something to hide. Something about Lucas, or worse.
What do you mean?
The murder of the commander. Now the takeover of the water tower. That's no coincidence, Aiden. Barney has long been looking to get out from behind his sister's shadow and rid Villador of the peacekeepers himself.
I'll try to find him.
Be careful. I'll go warn ep2. Let's keep in touch.
Barney? Come out! Come on, man! I will find you!
Aiden, if you ask nicely, I'll shoot you in the head. And if not, you'll spend a long time dying until you turn. So...
You'll be the one dying, Barney.
You're supposed to stop him, not kill him. Give me the weapon. Give it to me, brother.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So this is the thanks I get for helping?
Death is how we thank traitors. You didn't say you were working for Aiden.
I don't work for Aiden, I work for myself.
No one can remain neutral in this, Aiden. We're fighting for survival. Without water, the whole bazaar will die in under a month. And the peacekeepers, they won't help us. Just like when my mother died. They just sat and watched us die. Turns out, you're one of them.
The arm red.
You don't care about us. Tell me, why should I not kill you?
Sophie, shoot! What are you waiting for?
Because we can help each other. Who killed Lucas?
He thinks we killed him.
Sophie, talk to me. Did you do it?
No.
Sophie, what the hell?
Why do you care about this murderer? What did Aitor promise you?
Aitor promised me passage to the center. That's why I'm helping him.
And you believe him? Just like that?
At least he didn't try to kill me.
He wasn't the one you betrayed. But I can help you too. Help us with the water, and I'll take you to the central loop myself.
Okay, first, I did not betray you. I'm helping investigate a murder, and that's different. As for your offer, isn't the only way through controlled by the PK?
There is another way.
Do you really believe that I'd just trust you again?
We need each other. You didn't tell us you were working with the PK, so we made assumptions. Things are getting more dangerous, and we all need to be careful.
You tried to kill me, Sophie.
I swear on the memory of Bertie, Susie, Logan, Ralph, and Herman, I'm sure. If you help us, we'll take you to the center. Will you help?
Fine. What's the plan?
Jack and Joe escaped. We have a chance to take the tower and finally reclaim the water.
Poor fucking Aitor does.
We'll deal with the peacekeepers and getting you to the center immediately afterwards. First, we need to secure access to water.
How do I get up the tower?
It's almost impossible without a winch, and Joe's men sealed off access. That's why I'm asking you.
So you want me to climb it?
If you do, you'll save a great many people, Aiden. We won't forget this.
Wait, but there's stuff in there. No. See, at this point, I'm not trying to pick any sides. I'm choosing what side I think will help me get to the main goal of the story. Either, so it's like I'm taking deals for either side in hopes to get to the other side. I'm not trying to pick anyone's side in particular. Just part of the peacekeepers that want to help the survivors, just want to help myself. And then I'll say I like both sides' arguments. I don't like Carl particularly on the survivor side. And Aitor seems like a pretty heads and locked dude. He knows what he's doing and what's going on. He's trying his best to keep people alive and not start a war.
What's the status?
It looks like the bandits fled the water tower. It's unoccupied. Sophie says once I help them get the water back, she'll show me another passage to the central loop.
But watch out for Joe, Aiden. The guy's a clown, but he's dangerous.
Oh, I have unspent inhibitors. That's what it wants me to use. I'll probably get this on my next level of combat because it'll allow me to get some stuff off camera easier.
Sophie, Jack and Joe are in the tower. They're gonna blow it up.
Dear God. If they do, we will have no water source. Come on, Aiden. The tower is mined. Try to disarm the charges.
I'm carrying these bombs on me. If they go off, I'm still going with them and probably this whole fucking tower. So what's his plan? Jump. Well, actually, maybe I can. Oh, I didn't do it. Nope. Can't reach that with this, so. Where to? Come on. The hop. Not that. Inside here? Maybe. Inhibitor container nearby. Okay, I see.
Joe, you're gonna kill us. We won't leave here alive. No one will. Give me the detonator, Jack. Oh, we were supposed to pay tribute. Just collect money. Jack, give it back. They'll get what they deserve.
Got it.
They will die.
And the water is safe.
Jack, I'm warning you.
I think that should be enough for one more level? No, one more.
Either the bazaar jagholes or the PK. They'll be on us the moment we come down from here, buddy. Fuck, we lost it, man. We lost it. Can't find anything. That's why it's time for fireworks. Nobody's getting out alive.
Joe, I don't want to die, you asshole.
Hey, who's there? Stop! Or we'll blow the goddamn tower, I swear!
I found the bombs. Let's talk.
The time for talking is over. We're gonna fuck this place up.
You're not listening. You're done.
I want it to be over. And to leave the city safely.
Help me, and and I'll help you.
You're fooling yourself, Jack. Nobody's letting us out of here alive.
Look, I am a pilgrim.
Let's just blow it up already.
I dare you. I know you won't do it.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's over. Fuck it up!
I don't know. I'm scared. Joe, wait. Joe. Hey, isn't that the pilgrim who showed up at the bazaar recently?
Maybe. Pilgrim or Pope. So what?
Don't you get it? If he's a pilgrim, he can get us out. Lead us out of the city to someplace safe.
I don't trust that fucker.
You don't trust anyone. I told you to play nice with Barney when we had the chance. Fucking listen to me for once.
Well, play nice with Barney? What for?
To make him get the fuck out of the bazaar. After what we found out from the peacekeepers.
We tipped off the fucker. Gave him a chance to run. But he thought he was too clever for that.
They warned Barney. About what?
Well, about Lucas wanting to take him in on weapons charges, among others. But set a trap for him for weeks. And instead of politely getting the fuck out of here, he tried to play cute instead.
So, Barney knew Lucas was after him.
The moron wanted to start a war in old Villador.
And you ask me, war's the last thing we need. Money, crystals, that's a different story.
That's why I tried to put an end to that rabbit dog and his sister. So, Pilgrim, will you get us out of the city or what?
Calm down, Joe.
I won't fucking calm down.
Get us out of the city, Pilgrim, to the nearest safe settlement. And no one will die here.
I can get you out of town, but first I have my own business to take care of. You need to hide somewhere and wait.
Sounds like a huge risk.
No risk, no gain.
He's lying, Jack.
There's no other way.
Fuck! I don't like it. I fucking don't. But okay. We'll be waiting for you in the tunnels near the Tango Motel. We'll give you a signal when we get there.
Good choice. Now give me the detonator, Jack. So what now, Aiden? Smart guy. Who gets control of the water?
The faction takes over a zone and introduces structures. Peacekeepers start installing combat-focused traps while survivors build parkour helpers that make traversal easier. The more facilities you assign to a faction, the stronger it gets, so it can install even better structures. The current state of city alignment can be accessed in the map menu. Now is where I have to start choosing sides. Okay, so we get to see what we get for each. So for the survivors, as we assign territories, we get zip lines, airbags, oh, the hoppy thingies, that's awesome. Some landing bags, that's nice, because that way... Oh, epic, that way I don't die and I can start taking bigger risks. Survivor Revival. That's good. Air vents. Then increase your mobility with the paraglider. I don't have that yet, so that's not a big deal. Upgraded airbags. So they launch me higher and farther. Two-way zip lines. That lets you travel upward as well. Okay, and for the peacekeepers I get car traps. For the first one, razor cannon. That's kind of cool. Electric traps. Hold on. Let's talk about this video. That remote is not in his hand, right? Look at it. Semi-automatic crossbow and a set of blueprints for unique elemental bolts. So if I wanted a crossbow, I'd go down the peacekeepers. I might go down. So I'm definitely going to choose towards the survival for traversal, but I'll probably assign enough PK to get the crossbow pack. Molotov lanterns, that's pretty fucking neat. Pendulum traps. UV traps, that's nice. Now, did they electrocute like in the first game, or did they just straight up fucking explode? They straight up fucking explode. Alright, I want the zip lines, that's for sure. And because I promised the lady I'd help her with the water. What I'll probably end up doing is trying to set as much of this side of the map, this first section of the map, as survivors and the city as peacekeepers. That's probably how I'll try to balance it. You unlock the city alignment, zoom level, press to enter the map. Okay, so I get to assign. Yeah, there is a lot of the map still. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 loops. Bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So wait, well, how do I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So technically I could max out both sides if I wanted to. You can find the various city rewards you receive by assigning zones to factions. To assign a zone and find its facility, water tower, or electrical station, activate it and assign it to the faction you want to support. So, like, Metro Hardware Station. So this is a water tower. What is this? This is the electrical station. Okay, so they're displayed. So I guess what I'll do is go over here and do this thing and give this to survivors. Probably.
Hakon.
Aiden, where the fuck are you?
I haven't seen my kids in months.
Barney knew Lucas was trying to capture him. Jack and Joe warned him. He could have avoided the trap, but he went into it anyway. That's when Lucas was killed.
Maybe we should check out Barney's hideout at the Hotel Tango. I'll make sure the place is safe.
And with the tower having been taken over, we're gonna go take the electrical station. We're gonna call it. And, well, actually, let's look at the quest reward, because if I unlock a new Night Runner tool, might do the story quest. Otherwise, I will probably leave it after the electrical tower. Alright, so I do not see any benefits at the moment of going down the quest line, so I'm actually going to do this electrical station. I'll mark it this time, since I actually forgot to mark it the first time. I'm going to mark the electrical station, and then off camera, I will go and do all of these side quests and traders, check all the people, do all the dark zones, get all the inhibitors, as much as I can. And then, tomorrow, probably, we will be back for more. Because, again, I am genuinely enjoying the storyline so far.
You can go search Barney's stuff. Coast is clear now.
I definitely think that you should get the first reward, because it's depending on who owns what zones. The Peacekeepers own a zone for the area of the map you're currently in, so do the survivors, so you should immediately get the first ones unlocked for free. And once you get access to the other area with all the other zones, you should get one for free for each of the zones that they each hold as well. Just to kind of balance it out, because, oh shit. Because of the fact that, if it worked that way, the player would, if they chose the Pilgrim route, or what I would call the Pilgrim route, you could just kind of skirt by, not having to deal with any of the zones or choosing a faction. Like, I feel like Aiden probably would. And then,
That was cool.
he could just get what he wants and be gone, let the civil affairs deal with themselves. No need to jump on anyone's side. No need to choose who dies and who lives. None of that. I do believe that there are 2 or 3 endings per faction or something. From what I remember, because I know that they said they wanted to do a whole thing about different endings with different factions and whatnot. And I am interested to see what the end. So I'll probably do this first playthrough. If I do end up having to pick a side, I will probably do Survivor. And then I might do Peacekeepers. I don't remember if there is a ending for the Renegades as well for you to choose. Because I did see down at the bottom half of the map in the central city, central Luke, that there was a chunk of red, which tells me that there is a portion of the game, or of the map, that is under control by the Renegades, as it said it was. I don't know if I get to choose that side at any point or something like that. Oh, there's a chemical area. Let's be right careful here. Ow, okay, let's try that again. Part of me also kind of wonders if maybe it's locked, like why it's got the lock in it, like I can't do anything with it at the moment. Part of me wonders if it's in fact maybe story locked. Which is entirely possible. Because like that big old hotel I explored with Dino off camera, and we couldn't do anything with it, but we figured out what it is now. Part of me wants to say by the fact that it just told me to go to the stations and whatnot that I might be able to do this. If it's not, we will probably just call it and I'll figure out if I have to do it by story later. I'm hoping I don't. My stamina's gonna run out. Yeah, I'm falling. What I could do is, if you guys really don't want me to pick a side, or do whatever, or want me to pick a specific side, what I might do is have people try to choose different sides, people that I play with, so we can all kind of experience the story and how it will unfold. What I'll probably do is I'll end up playing ahead of all of them, and on stream here with y'all. And if y'all want to see the other endings, I can play the other endings out with them in multiplayer after I finish my playthrough with all of you. If you all want to see the other storylines. And I'm sure the others want to see the storylines as well, and how they end. And I'm trying to choose the best of both worlds at the moment, not particularly picking a side, like I've said, and trying to just show everything off, see everyone's point of view, and talk to all the people. Like this. Why it swing? Ah, I see, that's why it swing. Swing me back. Swoop me, dragon. Now how...
Inhibitor container detected.
How would one take control of the power station? What I will say is that I am starting to miss the overwhelmingly large existence of blueprints that you could find out in the field, like in the first game. But other than that, I am very much enjoying everything so far. Make it!
Container detected.
That was risky. I guess we'll go sleek law runner so I can get slide. Because I kind of want to get that, because that'll be good. Alright everybody, it does not look like I can do anything here, so with that being said, we're gonna take a ride down the tube, and I will see, thank you gents, gentlemen, and beautiful women for joining me on another adventure through the world of Dying Light and Villator, and I will see all of you lovely, lovely people next time.